The story of the film begins with the child, Natasha, who is 10 years old. She was with her father in a nightclub, happy and enjoying herself. We know that her parents are separated. Natasha's father was so drunk that night that he forgot to send his daughter home early, even though she had school in the morning. Late at night, he finally took her back to her mother's house. Natasha only slept for 2 hours before her mother came to wake her up for school. Natasha told her mother that she was still sleepy. Her mom told her that nightclubs are not for kids and warned her that if she went to a nightclub again, she would not allow her to go out with her father anymore. Natasha told her mother that her father loved her and wanted to make her happy, unlike what her mother did. The mother got angry with Natasha and hit her, but immediately regretted it and tried to apologize. However, Natasha took her bag and left for school. As she walked down the road, a man got out of a car and kidnapped Natasha. A little girl nearby witnessed the kidnapping. The kidnapper took Natasha to his home. When he entered the house, he put Natasha in an underground room and locked the door. Shortly after, Natasha regained consciousness and found herself in a small, isolated, locked room. She realized she had been kidnapped. The man who kidnapped her, named Wolfgang, came in, brought her a bed, and then left. Natasha screamed and made noise for help, but it was useless. She noticed the room was soundproof. The only way out was a small ventilation hole. 3 days after her kidnapping, Wolfgang returned with food and some storybooks. When he entered the room, Natasha was afraid and remained silent. He read the stories to her, and when he finished, he started to leave. Natasha asked him to kiss her on the forehead, because she was used to her mother doing so. He hesitated, but then kissed her forehead and walked out. The next day, Wolfgang watched the news about Natasha's kidnapping. His mother, who often came to cook and clean for him, was also in the house. When she saw the news, she was surprised and asked her son about it. Wolfgang told her that whoever kidnapped such a child was not sane and would certainly be arrested. After his mother finished cleaning and cooking, she left. Wolfgang went to Natasha to wash her hair, but she asked him to deliver a message to her mother. The letter's content was simple. Natasha wanted to